Hi, my name is Thomas Miller, and I have just recently had the honor and the privilege to watching a very important documentary that has raised a lot of questions and has caused me to take a few extra steps in my life to better educating myself and hopefully educating someone else. I saw the documentary from a young lady by the name of Cassie Jaye, and it's entitled The Red Pill. And it talks about men's rights, or more specifically, talks about men's right activists and the story behind them and how her journey changed from a feminist point of view to just understanding about the men's right activists and the stories behind them. And as I was watching this documentary, it did a lot of things. First of all, it made me realize that I'm not by myself and feeling like I don't matter, or I feel like maybe women have too much power. More specifically, radical feminism has a lot of power, and just women in general really don't realize how much power that they actually possess, not only over their lives and their future children's lives, but the lives over men. And I know this sounds like I'm crying or I'm whining, but it's really not the case. And I know that watching this documentary has caused me to want to do something more, to make men and women aware of these very real issues that are having a very negative effect upon our society, upon our natural structure of the way that we do things. A little bit about me: I wanted to start my own YouTube channel, and I wanted to have my own Twitter account. I want to be active in social media, not to rule the world, but just, have people say, hey, that guy knows what he's talking about. He has something to offer. And I was going to do that by way of having review videos and talking about just random topics that deal with pop culture and personal stuff. And then after watching this, I really want to do something in my mind, not taking away from anything else that anyone else wants to do, but in my heart, I feel like I've got to talk about this. And it's made me realize that I can pick up a camera and just share my experience with you and share my views. You may not agree with them, you may agree with them, but either way, it's going to cause you to think and hopefully start a conversation. Because the more people we get talking about men's rights and what it means to just our society and to the females and women of the world in our houses, our workplaces, in society, the better we will be. And again, the more people talk about this, the better. So there's not going to be a lot of, expensive editing or flashy editing. I'm really just going to point the camera and just share some facts, share my opinions, and share some stories with you. So without rambling too much, I want to thank Cassie Jaye. I want to thank people like Paul Elam. Wow, it just gets me emotional right now. And other people that are fighting for men's rights. Because again, the more that we get people talking, the better. So I'm going to end this video. There's going to be more videos coming soon. But I would love if you would just start the conversation among your community, among your family, and understand that these are very real issues. This is not a female bashing, hate video channel, YouTube channel, Twitter account. I really want both sides to listen to each other, to understand each other, and only then can we work together for a solution that's going to benefit, number one, families, and number 2, society, and number 3, posterity. Sounds crazy, but I'm going to bring a lot of common sense. And thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video.